Have you ever wondered about the diversity that exists within the vast continent of Africa? Today, we're going to delve into this fascinating topic, starting with a common perception that splits Africa into two distinct parts, Northern Africa and Sub-Saharan Africa. This perception isn't without merit, as Northern Africa, with its predominantly Arab and Muslim influences, differs significantly from Sub-Saharan Africa, a region boasting a rich tapestry of ethnicities and cultures. But is it that simple? Does this division do justice to the complexity and diversity that exists within the continent? Well, that's what we're here to explore. We'll shed light on the historical, cultural, and geographical aspects that contribute to this perceived division. But remember, Africa is not just about divisions. It's a vast, diverse continent with a multitude of cultures, languages, and histories. Join us as we embark on a journey to explore the richness and diversity of Africa. In order to understand the present, we often have to delve into the past. This is especially true when we consider the rich tapestry of Africa's history, which has significantly shaped the continent's diverse cultural and geographical landscapes. Let's travel back in time to Northern Africa. Here, the 7th century marked a pivotal moment with the advent of Islam. Arab Muslims, expanding their empire, brought with them their faith, language, and culture, which permeated through the region. This significant historical event has left an indelible mark, shaping Northern Africa's religious, linguistic, and cultural identity. To this day, Arabic remains the dominant language, and Islam, the prevalent religion, reinforcing the region's distinct identity. Contrastingly, Sub-Saharan Africa's history tells a different story. Here, the late 19th and early 20th centuries were marked by the scramble for Africa, an intense period of territorial acquisitions by European powers. This phase of aggressive colonialism drastically altered the region's socio-political landscape. Different European languages, including English, French, and Portuguese, found their way into the region, influencing local dialects and cultures. Moreover, the arbitrary borders drawn by colonial powers often disregarded the ethnic and cultural diversity of the region, leading to a patchwork of nations, each with their unique blend of ethnicities and cultures. This has contributed to the remarkable cultural diversity we see in Sub-Saharan Africa today, which is home to over 1,000 distinct ethnic groups and languages. However, the impact of colonialism was not just cultural, it also reshaped the region's economic and political structures. The extraction of resources and the imposition of foreign governance systems have had long-standing effects, some of which continue to influence the region's development trajectory. These historical events have played a significant role in shaping the cultural and geographical landscapes of these regions. The echoes of the past reverberate in the present, manifesting in the perceived divide between Northern Africa and Sub-Saharan Africa. However, as we peel back the layers of history, we begin to appreciate the complexities and nuances that make Africa a continent of astounding diversity. Culture is a beautiful tapestry, woven with the threads of language, religion, traditions, and more. As we delve into the cultural distinctions between Northern Africa and Sub-Saharan Africa, we encounter a striking contrast, yet also an extraordinary diversity within each region. In Northern Africa, the dominant languages are Arabic and Berber, reflecting the region's historical ties to the Arab world. Religion too plays a significant role, with Islam shaping many aspects of daily life and societal norms, from the mesmerizing call to prayer echoing from minarets to the intricate geometric designs adorning mosques and homes. The influence of Islam is palpable throughout the region. But there's more to Northern African culture than language and religion. The region's art, for instance, is a vibrant blend of indigenous Berber, Arab, and Mediterranean influences. And let's not forget the cuisine. Ever tried a steaming bowl of couscous, or the sweet, flaky layers of a well-crafted baklava? These dishes tell a story of a region enriched by centuries of cultural exchanges. Now, let's journey south of the Sahara Desert to explore Sub-Saharan Africa. Here, cultural diversity takes on a whole new dimension. With over 2,000 languages spoken across the region, from Swahili in East Africa to Zulu in Southern Africa, The linguistic landscape alone is a testament to the area's cultural richness. Religion in Sub-Saharan Africa is equally diverse, with Christianity and Islam being major faiths, alongside a myriad of indigenous beliefs. Art here is as varied as the ethnic groups that create it, often embodying social, religious, and political significance. And the cuisine? It's a delightful smorgasbord of flavors, from the spicy jollof rice in West Africa to the hearty bobotie in South Africa. These cultural distinctions add to the richness and diversity of Africa, making it a continent of fascinating contrasts. But remember, each region, each country, each community within Africa has its own unique cultural tapestry. As we continue our exploration, let's appreciate the intricate threads that create the captivating mosaic that is Africa. Geography isn't just about land and water, it's about how these elements influence the lives of people. In the grand tapestry of Africa, geographical elements weave intricate patterns, shaping the lives of those who call this continent home. Let's embark on a journey to explore these differences, starting with Northern Africa. Northern Africa is characterized by its arid landscapes. The Sahara Desert, the world's largest hot desert, spans this region, painting a vast canvas of golden sands and towering dunes. This arid climate significantly impacts the lifestyle and economy of its inhabitants. Farming is largely concentrated around the Nile River, where irrigation techniques transform the desert into a fertile oasis. The desert itself is home to nomadic tribes who have adapted their lives to the harsh conditions, showcasing the resilience and adaptability of human life. In contrast, Sub-Saharan Africa paints a different picture. This region is colored by diverse landscapes, from the lush equatorial rainforests of the Congo Basin, the world's second largest rainforest, to the vast savannas teeming with wildlife. The Great Rift Valley, with its chain of lakes and mountains, carves a dramatic scar across the eastern part of the continent. These varied terrains influence the economies, dictating whether communities engage in agriculture, fishing, or herding. Natural resources, too, play a significant role. Northern Africa is rich in oil and natural gas, while Sub-Saharan Africa is blessed with an abundance of minerals, including diamonds, gold, and cobalt. These resources not only fuel economies, but also shape political landscapes and influence cultural practices. Climate, topography, and natural resources, these geographical aspects work together, influencing lifestyle, economy, and culture. From the nomadic tribes of the Sahara to the agricultural communities along the Nile, from the mineral-rich nations of Sub-Saharan Africa to the wildlife havens of the savannas, each region carries its unique geographical signature. The geographical diversity of Africa contributes to its cultural richness and historical complexity. Africa, in its geographical aspects, is a testament to the fact that diversity can exist within unity, and that unity can thrive within diversity. While it's easy to focus on the differences, it's equally important to look beyond the divide. When we dive into the heart of Africa, we find a vibrant tapestry weaved with threads of shared experiences and commonalities that transcend the geographical and cultural divide. This is the essence of Africa, a continent that is as diverse as it is interconnected. Each region, from the golden sands of Northern Africa to the lush savannas of Sub-Saharan Africa, tells a story of resilience and innovation. Across the continent, people have harnessed the power of their environments, developing sustainable practices that have been passed down through generations. This shared ingenuity is a testament to the spirit of Africa. The rhythmic pulse of music is a universal language that echoes throughout Africa. In Northern Africa, the melodious strains of the oud blend seamlessly with the vibrant beats of Sub-Saharan drums, creating a symphony that resonates with the heartbeat of the continent. This shared love for music, rhythm, and dance is a common thread that binds Africa, transcending borders and cultural differences. Africa's shared history is another significant aspect that unites the continent. From ancient civilizations that have left indelible marks on humanity's collective memory to the shared experience of colonialism and the fight for independence, These historical threads have shaped Africa's collective identity. The continent's linguistic diversity is also a testament to its interconnectedness. Languages have flowed and intermingled, creating a rich linguistic tapestry. Arabic, a language deeply rooted in northern Africa, has permeated into Sub-Saharan Africa, influencing local dialects and bridging cultural gaps. Food, an integral part of any culture, also tells a story of unity and diversity. The vibrant spices of northern Africa find their way into the hearty stews of the Sub-Sahara, creating a gastronomic connection that tantalizes the taste buds while uniting people through shared culinary experiences. In the end, the diversity within Africa is not a dividing factor, but rather a testament to the continent's remarkable ability to adapt and thrive amidst varying landscapes and cultures. Africa is a symphony of differing notes that come together to create a harmonious melody. In the midst of diversity, there is an underlying unity that binds Africa together. Our journey through Africa has been a remarkable one. We've journeyed through the sands of time, tracing the historical narratives that shaped the continent. We've danced to the rhythm of diverse cultures, from the Arab influences in the north to the rich ethnic tapestry of Sub-Saharan Africa. We've navigated the geographical terrains, highlighting how the Sahara Desert has often been perceived as a dividing line. But, as we've learned, Africa isn't neatly divided into two. It's a vibrant mosaic of histories, cultures, and landscapes that resound with unity in diversity. The perceived split between Northern Africa and Sub-Saharan Africa, while useful for discussions, doesn't fully encompass the complexity and diversity within the continent. So let's continue our exploration, appreciating the unique characteristics of each region and celebrating the rich heritage that spans across the entirety of Africa. Remember, Africa's unity and diversity is its strength and its heritage. It's not just a continent, it's a symphony of cultures, histories, and landscapes waiting to be explored.